Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel that is Learning and Programming with Chetan. In our previous video, we have discussed about the introduction to Java programming language, its various features and uses. Now, in this particular video, I have decided that before deep diving into the concepts of Java programming language, let us start our journey with a simple Java program. First of all, before writing, compiling, or executing any Java program, we need to install Java in our system. That is, we need to install Java Development Kit or JDK into our system, and we also need to set the class path. In my separate video, I will tell you in detail that how we can install Java and how we can set path for Java libraries. So my dear friends, here you can see a simple Java program. Are you afraid of coding? Believe me, you will start loving it. After looking at the Java program, you might be wondering that what is this public? What is this class? And what is this static? What about this main? Don't worry friends, I will give you a step-by-step explanation of this Java program. So let us try to understand this first statement, that is public class first Java program. So here public is an access modifier, that is, it defines the visibility. There are other access specifiers also, like private, protected and default. In this particular Java class, we have used public so that it is visible to everyone. Now the second keyword used here is class. Now class is a keyword in Java that is used to declare any Java class. And first Java program is the name of our class. All our class starts and ends with an braces. Now in a third statement, we have used public static void main string argument array. So here what we are doing is that we are declaring a method with a name main and its return type is void. It means that it will not return any value. Now we have defined it as public so that it can be accessed from anywhere. Here we have declared our method as static. In Java, when we declare any method as static, then there is no need of creation of object to call the methods of the class. Because of this static, this main method belongs to the class and not to an object. So we can directly call this main method by using a class name in place of creating an object. So because of using this static keyword, we are preventing a creation of object. In other words, we can say that we are saving a memory. In parenthesis, we have a string argument array. It is a command line argument which we will discuss later. In our next statement, we have system.out.println and inside parentheses we have happy learning. This command is used to print any statement in Java. Here system is a class which is present in java.lang package. We will discuss about it in a separate video in detail. And out is a reference variable which is of type print stream. Println is a method which is present inside a print stream class. So every statement should end with a semicolon. Now save this class with the name first Java program .java. Now we will see that how we can compile and execute this particular Java file. Compiling our file, we will open a command prompt and we will go to the directory where we have saved our Java class. We will use a command java.C space file name, that is java.C space first Java program .java. Now by using this command, our source code is converted into a byte code, or in other words, it will generate a .class file for us. For executing .class file, we have to simply use a command, that is java space file name, that is java space first Java program. Now we will try to understand that what actually happens when we execute a Java file. At runtime, our class get loaded by class loader, and then our bytecode get verified by bytecode verifier. Then our interpreter reads the bytecode and execute the instructions step by step and generate the output for us. In a command line, we will get an output as happy learning. Here we have seen that how we can write a simple Java program and how we can compile it and how we can execute it to get the result. Let's discuss about some of the important questions related to this particular Java program. First question is, can we save this file with some other name? And its answer is, here we have declared our first Java program class as public, so we cannot save it by any other name. Second question is related to the signature of our main program. That is, we have used public static void main. Can in place of this we can use static public void main? Then yes, we can use it. Can we define it as public void static main? Then the answer is no. We cannot switch the place of void and static. The reason being, void is a return type and it should always come before the name of a method. Main is a most important method because it is an starting point for any program or application. Whenever we try to run any Java application, then at runtime JVM looks for an main method. So one important point is that we cannot change the signature of this main method. That is, this method should be public, it should be static, and it should not return any value. So at runtime JVM calls this main method by directly using a class name in place of creating any object. Overload this main method? Then the answer is yes, we can overload. JVM will always call a method which have a signature as public, static and void. Important question related to main method is that, can we override a main method? Answer is no. We cannot override this main method, and that is because of the static keyword. As we have defined this method as static, it belongs to a class, not to an object. That is the reason we cannot override this main method. Discuss about method overloading and overriding in a separate video. I hope that you are able to understand this simple program. In next video, we will discuss about OOPS concepts. Do like, comment and subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to get the latest updates.